everybody's having a great Thursday. Hello, Lori, Renee, Cindy, how are you? We are at the beautiful Grand Californian. Woof, you know where my head's at. This is the Grand Floridian. Hey, Karen. No worries, Lori. You get those nails done. Hello, Joanne. Hey, Gail. How are you? The Grand Cottage, which is just over there, which you might remember that is where the gingerbread houses normally are, or gingerbread house. That is the Grand Cottage right now, and this is the menu for it. So you can get the Bunny Burrow Dirt Cup, which I'm going to assume is like worms and dirt, but minus the worms. You know, it's like that chocolate pudding and cookie crumble, but I don't know for sure. Carrot blondie pop, cream cheese carrot coffee cake, Mickey fruit flavored cereal pop, guava cream cheese sweet roll, hot cross buns. Who remembers learning how to play that on the recorder in school? The lemon blueberry whoopie pie and a macaron box. Hello, John. Great to see you too. Hello, Kalani. How's it going, girl? So the Grand Cottage is open from 9 to 9 every day. So if you do want a sweet treat, that is one that you can go get. So I got off the monorail. So the monorail, if you want to take the monorail from the Grand Floridian, not Californian, the Grand Floridian from, if you want to take the monorail to or from here, this is either where you get off or where you go on. It is the second floor. So we're gonna walk around this way. We'll pop into the store. We're gonna check out the Grand Floridian. I keep wanting to say California today. I don't know why. And then we're gonna go downstairs and check out the Easter eggs. I know most of you have probably seen them, but why not do it again? Alrighty. So, of course, we got some merchandise. I really like this tone-on-tone spirit jersey. Perfect for the subtle person in your life who's like, I love these spirit jerseys, but they're too loud. That one's not loud at all. It looks a bit more gray on the camera, but it's definitely tone-on-tone, black on black. It's not gray. It looks gray on my camera, but I think this one's awesome. Perfect for the subtle people. Hey, Megan. How's it going, girl? Got some shorts. If you want to see any prices on anything, feel free to stop me and go, Lindsay, price please. Price check, madam. All right, we got some Magic Bands. Your solid color. These are Magic Band Plus. So these are the ones that you do need to charge, and these ones retail for $54.99. I think most do. Oh, these ones don't. I lied. This one, this solid colored ones are $34.99. So that's the Sage. And the fancy designs like my Powerline Goofy Movie one, this one is $54.99. So they're not cheap, but they're fun. Nice trifold wallet. Hey, Fulvio, how's it going? Happy Thursday to you as well. I really like these, how they're like the name tags. I think it's super cute. Especially, I find these would be great if, let's say you came by and your grandfather used to work at Disney World and actually had a name tag like this. I think this would be really fun as a gift for them. The t-shirts, I love my grandma.
Does that make sense to you?
I actually do need a new keychain, I'm not gonna lie. And there was one I saw at Magic Kingdom and I didn't buy it. I should have, but maybe they'll have it here. There's the Dumbo. Is this the, oh, this is a magnet. Cute. Picture frames. Let's see. This is for Lori. Lori's the heartbreaker of the mods. Renee's the troublemaker and the absolute beastly. Oh man, dare I say Michael? I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Hey, Emma. Alright, so these are the new 2025 keychains. They're acrylic. So we have the birthstone minis. My birthstone right here, the blue sapphire. We got some lightsaber keychains. Some more magnets. Hey Robert, how are you? These are really cute keychains too. I really like the Chippendale, but I find, so there's actually only Dale. There's no Chip. So Dale's all we get today. It's only Dale. Some more. It's like a felt kind of keychain. Oh my god, who remembers these games? I had so many of these when I was little. My grandma had them too. You like pop this out and you make like a puzzle. Oh my god, they were so hard. Michael, I'll show you, Michael. You are absolutely beastly. All right, and we have tiaras and scrunchies. Because I'm pulling my scrunchie out. It's tight. Too tight. Okay, we have some pop sockets that are... Oh, they are Pop Socket brand. I wasn't sure if they were. I like this a lot, this little luggage tag. I think it's so cute to have all of them. I figured you would. And this, an absolute necessity in the parks, everyone. This fan. It is teal. Teal is $14.99. That's not a bad price for a fan, to be quite honest. And we have the hand sanitizer covers. Also, feel free to be Lindsay, move along. We're tired of keychains. That's totally fine. You're not hurting my feelings. What is this? Ooh, that's a cute one. Look at this. It's a packable tote bag. Cute. So hello, April. I don't know if I said hi to you. I thought I did, but I don't think I did, actually. So hello. We have some jewelry. I'm going to come back to this because there's little ones hanging around it, so I just don't want to be that weirdo videotaping them. You can always get me in beige. Beige. I love beige. It's not my favorite color, but I do love beige. These are cute. Of course, Crocs. I believe the adult the adult Crocs are $59.99. Hello, Jacob. How are you doing? Welcome. These ones are $64.99, so if they have the design on them, they're a bit more expensive. We have some Loungeflies. My preferred size of Loungefly is this one for sure. I really like this print. I think it's cute because it's got obviously the classic characters, but also the classic attractions. So, super fun. No, we just started the stream and we're actually at a resort, so we don't have any characters at the moment. I'm not sure if we'll see any either. I like this one too, but it's this size. You know what my problem is? I'll tell you. I mean, these bags are awesome if you're not coming in with an umbrella, because most umbrellas are like, they'll stick out like just a smidgen taller than this, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, they'd be great. But if you're coming in on a date that you know it's not going to rain, by all means. Oh, they have mom and dad t-shirts. They have best dad, best mom. I love that they put Max and Goofy. I'm loving all the love those two are getting lately. Yeah, I mean, hey Justin, here's the thing. Well, mine, I don't know, maybe mine's just the big one. It doesn't fit my umbrella. Like, I have to put it on its side, and then it's just awkward to get things out, and I don't like it. That's just me being too picky, I think. So I like the rectangular ones instead of the ones that curve on the top. That's very true, Emma. That day does not exist. The limit does not exist. I love this park hopping shirt. How adorable for the Easter. So cute. And I like that it's yellow. See, and that's, yeah, okay. They're not my preferred park bag. Because usually, like if I'm just going shopping, I'm probably not having an umbrella with me unless it's actually raining. But then I can switch it. But anyway, it's just the umbrella problem I have. I haven't seen this luggage tag yet. This is really cute. This is don't drop everything. $14.99. I do need a new one. Mine still has all my old information on it. So I gotta replace that soon. Some toothpick holders. Oh, this is the pattern? That's cool. It's a great pattern. Here's the Castle lug bag that a lot of people were trying to hunt down. It sold out really fast on its first week, but it does look like they've gotten a bit of stock. So they have 5 on display here. I don't know if they only have 5, but that's what's on display. Oh, this one? Is this your bag, Renee?
What's the difference?
That's a really nice one. I like it. So that bag is $49.99. It's a good looking bag. Good choice, Renee. All right, and then we have the picture frame here. Nice embroidered t-shirt. Starbucks mug and travel cold beverage tumbler. Towel. Blanket. And the ears that match this collection. This is I really like these ears, but I'm gonna tell you, unpopular opinion, I find these look like Uncrustables sandwiches. I prefer like the poofy ones over there. Like these ones. I prefer this style ear. This is a Tinkerbell green collection. Super adorable. You have your kids' figurines. We have the Easter plush. Oh, that's cute. And the board games, the Disney theme Monopoly, and the Game of Life. I have the Haunted Mansion Game of Life, and I'll tell you, it is nothing like the Game of Life. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. Some hats. Oh, this is really cute. It's about time they got something else. This hat has been around, I'm not kidding you, for at least 12 years. But it's obviously really popular if it would still be there. Alright, so we got some toys. We have some pins. I'm telling you, also, I have a bunch of pins. I don't usually trade them, but I'm telling you, if you've been watching Tanya, she's been like giving me the bug that now I want to go pin trade and hunt. And I've never had that inkling before, but she's having so much fun with it that I'm like, why not? I always want to buy the games and but a game can't get home very easily. I know. They're fun though. The Disney games are fun. Oh, I like these. And my problem is like, if I were to buy this, I probably wouldn't want to trade these ones. So I'd have to get like pins that I know I wouldn't want to keep. Like if I looked on the back of a box and was like, I don't like any of those, then I'll be like, I'll get these ones, so I'll trade those. But I'm telling you, she's given me the bug. Oh, this one is so cute. That's hilarious. See, I wish this said we wants the redhead, but That's long gone. We got the Haunted Mansion pins. More pirates. Oh, so smart. That's so smart, Renee. Then we have the 25 years of pin trading pins, which are really cute. Whoa. Look at how big this Princess and the Frog pin is. That's fun. But you know what's even more fun about this? These are like everyone who's not Tiana is on this. We have Ray, Lewis, Dr. Facilier, Mama Udi, Charlotte, and Naveen. No Tiana. That's interesting. Here's all of the sidekicks. Ooh. Not a bad idea. Yeah, oh, that winter garden shop? Yeah, looks super cool. Maybe there's this, what is this one? Oh, Stitch. Well, Stitch is there. So I can't say that all these big ones are pins that are like sidekicks. But isn't that interesting though? That she's not on it? She's the only person not on this from the whole movie. Well, besides her mom, but you know what I mean. All right, and then we have the Fantasia Sorcerer Mickey collection in here. The ears are not here. I did see a lot of the ears though in the Emporium the other day. Here's the Christmas ornament. Yeah. Okay. Onwards we shall go. How's everybody's day been so far? Mine's been pretty good. I was working earlier, but now, I mean, some of you may classify this as work, but I don't feel like, it doesn't feel like work when I'm out here with you guys. I had a lot of meetings today, I'll tell you that much. Woohoo! Welcome, Lori. One hand Lori. Fun fact for everybody, Lori actually only has one hand free right now because she has decided to transition to be Captain Hookette. So she's gonna actually walk around with like a hook as a hand from now on. So she'll always just have one hand free. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding, everybody. Yes, it does. I believe it does. The Citricos and Victoria Alberts and the Enchanted Rose are upstairs. Let's go and making dinner. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope you have an awesome dinner. My day was so good. I was watching her too when I wasn't in meetings, and I swear, a great day today. You're going to do a pretzel roulette. Wouldn't that be fun? Are there enough pretzels to roulette with though? All right, we're gonna go in here. This is the fancier store, everyone. But look at these beautiful lounge flies. See, these are really nice. I really like these. And this bag. You mean until your hook's polished. There's a nice tea set. That's nice, I like that. I love all of the robes you can get for all of the deluxe resorts. They're so nice. Sorry, I'm talking quiet because there's people shopping here and it's quiet in here and I don't want to be annoying and like screaming. This plate. And some Vineyard Vines dresses. Oh, I didn't realize this. So they have Guerlain in here, so you don't have to go to the France Pavilion in Epcot. If you were like, shoot, I forgot to go. And Emma, they have Layla. So if you want to get that, but you don't feel like trekking all the way back to Epcot, and you're just happy. If you're at Magic Kingdom and you're like, oh God, I don't want to go all the way to Epcot, no need. You can come to the Grand Floridian. Some more Guerlain. We have some Lily Pulitzer. This is much more subdued Lily Pulitzer. Much easier on my eyes. That's a cute bathing suit. Oh, now we have the bright ones. This is the Cinderella print. The newer one. This is one of the newer releases. And it's kind of like hidden. Like from afar you couldn't tell it was Cinderella, but there she is. And there's her carriage. You know, there's like little Easter eggs all over it. Luckily that one's in a cabinet, Michael. I'm not even gonna try to take that one out. I'm traumatized. Got some sunglasses, some Ray-Bans, and then I believe those ones are Oakleys. Got some dresses. These are the Rebecca Hook jewelry, which some of these rings are expensive. And like the earrings, like all of this is really expensive. But, and then we have the Kendra Scott up here. And I don't know what brand these ones are. I'm going to say these are Disney brand. Oh, these are Rebecca Hook? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, so these are the expensive Rebecca Hooks. These are moderately priced. Some Dooney and Bourke's. Wait. Is this bag, is that a pickleball racket holder? Is that what that is? That's what it looks like, right? Oh my god, that has to be a pickleball racket holder. It has to be. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh, Layla, Michael. How cool. How cool is that? It's taking over, guys. This is literally a pickleball Dooney and Bourke. Disney, freaking brilliant. Just when you think Disney can't get any smarter, they bring that out. And the perfect clientele here at the Grand Floridian. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, these are, look how cute. Aww. They are adorable. Oh, she definitely is. Ooh, Mary Poppins. I don't know if my mod Hannah is in here, but I drove her nuts one night where I kept pronouncing Mary Poppins in French. I kept calling her Mary Papin, and it was driving her. That's like Quebecois French. I was like, Mary Papin. That's not her name, but that's what I was saying. I was driving her crazy. So good. Oh, and here is the wallet, but also, I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to make a lot of noise. So it's a wallet, but I think it comes with the chain, so you can turn it into a bag. These ears are really pretty. Welcome to the fancy store. These are really nice rocks glasses too. These are $14.99 each. They're got a good weight to them. Oh, I'm not even showing it to you guys. They have a pretty good weight to them. All right, we got some dresses, some flip-flops, the Disney Spa collection. They have shampoo, conditioner, body wash, the body polish. I'm assuming these are the bigs of the littles you get in your room here. I don't know. I've never been bougie enough to stay here, so I don't know. But I'm going to safely assume that I'm correct. Ooh, what does this candle smell like exactly? I don't know, but it almost smells like the Main Street Confectionery, just not nearly as like potently sweet. But it's definitely a sweet candle. It's nice though. Hey David, how are you doing? Got some bath bombs. This one is creamy coconut. There is Tropical Aloha. So this one's for Aloha April. Not sure if she's in here yet, but that's for her. And then we have Ginger Citrus. I bet you this one smells really good. You can't really smell it much through the plastic. You can a little bit. The coconut one basically smells like sunscreen, but I like that smell. I'm not weirdo that likes the smell of sunscreen. Oh, I like that bathing suit. I like that. Does it come with straps or is it just strapless? I don't feel any, like, sometimes bathing suits like this come with like a little packet of straps, but I didn't see any. Doesn't mean they're not there. I just didn't see them right now. Okay, there's a men's section, so let's go over here. Some hats. Last work night for the week. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're gonna use this stream to help calm down. Got some Tommy Bahama. This is more Tommy Bahama. We got some, I don't know what this is. Oh, Peter Millar. Would you like a Would you like a Peter Millar golf shirt? All right, this is like key. Every resort gift shop should have belts because I can guarantee you at least one person every half hour that checks in has forgotten to bring belts. So, super smart. All right. So now, Alrighty. So, let's go watch. Should we watch the piano player for a little bit? Oh, I hope he's not done. Please tell me you're not done, sir. Oh. Here we go. All right. How fun. My manager voice, what did I say? Oh no. Oh. Something about belts. I know, my voice, because I felt passionately about the belt situation. I'm looking forward to going to Epic Universe sometime, but I'm not dying to go right away because I know it's going to be absolute chaos for the first bit, so I'm happy to let them work the kinks out and I'll go a little bit later. Oh, that's a nice man. Oh Lord, here he comes. Hey Gary. enjoy it. I hope you got a super cool Frozone pillow. Beautiful. Oh, well, enjoy Magic Kingdom. Thank you so much for coming into this stream. We're going to be hanging out over here, and we'll be going over to the Polynesian a little bit later. So if you happen to head over that way, don't be too shy to say hello. Oh, that girl is the request lady. Good for her. Get it, girl. As you can tell, the only socialization I've had today were in meetings, so I'm a little something else right now, everyone, so bear with me. Oh, frozen. I do agree with you, John. On TikTok that every time someone starts singing, he stops playing and leaves. It's so funny. I would not do that. Hey, Brendan. Enjoy the solar bears. He's so funny. Every time the person starts to sing, he's like, nope, and leaves. It's so good. No, you're fine. It's like, just let him play the piano, lady. He didn't ask you to come over there. Told you. Absolutely beastly. Gangster's Paradise. I feel like everybody would appreciate that. Definitely the environment for it. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I know the whole thing. And if someone complained and said they didn't like that one, I'd say this is Weird Al's Amish Paradise. So it's fine. Oh, cool. Gotta love that. I love House of Pain. Can you imagine what Oh my God, Emma. Could you imagine? That would be so good. Oh man. Or California Love. You just hear him go ding 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 ding. Then I would definitely go like California knows how to party. California knows how to party. I'm assuming, Gary, that you're watching a stream in Epcot. He's very good. He's very talented. I'm just curious to see like what people request. California Oh, is that a body? That'd be so funny. Look at I'm laughing at my own things. Typical. Welcome to SwishWilly in Disney, where I make myself laugh all the time. So, hello everyone. If you are brand new here, my name is Lindsay. I'm not always like this. I just need more socialization today. So, but yeah. So, welcome. My name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly in Disney, and I stream the Disney parks and obviously the resorts. And I hope you enjoy it. So if you do enjoy it, please make sure you're smashing that like button. And if you're feeling real generous today, I wouldn't mind if you considered subscribing, as we are on our way, we are on the road to 5,000, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me still to this point. And I know I say it frequently when we're talking about it, but yeah. Well, he is finito. I don't know if he's done for the evening. But, oh, you're laughing too. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. So, Gary, how do you know this? Is someone on TikTok? Or are you in Epcot right now, Gary? California. No doubt about it. You're an enchanter. 6 months of membership, 6 months with lunch, bestie. How fun is that, guys? Lori and I met lunching. How fun. I feel like I'm such an adult. You know, I feel like that's very like Sex and the City. Let's go lunching. Well, I don't know what you do, Gary. Well, if you're in Epcot, I hope you have a great time. Or you're just being Gary and saying that you're there and you're not there and you made the whole thing up. Either one could be very true. All right, friends. So now we're just staring at an empty piano, and I just realized how weird that is because I was looking at the chat. So let's move, and we're going to go and look at the Easter eggs because these are super cool. So yeah, we're going to start over on this side because it's a little less busy. So these are all made up of 100% chocolate, and edible paints, of course. But how cool are these, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to get through this way? Okay. So this is created by culinary cast member Monica, inspired by, obviously, 101 Dalmatians. And then, so we're going to go on the other side as well so you can see what the other side looks like. But this one is by culinary cast member Yachty. Of course, that is Belle. With the beast painted. Look how intricate. That's all painted on. How beautiful. Look, it's Michael. Absolutely beastly. Oh, I love this. This is by culinary cast member Joanne, Madame Leota. I think her hair needs to be a little more wild, but she looks good. Looking good, girl.
It's like Everest. The Yeti's inside.
All right. So this one here is inspired by Expedition Everest. This is by Mary Rose. This one's very cool. I am so sorry. I'll go on the other side so I'm out of your way. Sorry about that. I know, they're so good. There's also some, Tanya was showing the ones I think at the Yacht Club, so I'll have to go there another day and do those. Look how cool the Yeti inside. Oh, could you imagine ways to get banished from Disney? All right, this is by culinary cast member Johnny. Look at that. Wow. These are all hand painted on chocolate. This one, I know it's not as intricate in terms of like the carving and stuff, but like that takes a long time. Look at that. That's so impressive. All right, so here's the back side of the Yeti one. That's very cool. Oh, Leota's just an egg from behind. Look at the rose in there and with the beast opening up. Which I do find interesting. He doesn't want people in the West Wing, but he's opening up the gates for all of us to see. And this is very cute. You know what, from behind, if anybody remembers when Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC was Pineapple Head, doesn't his hair look like that? Oh gosh, I can't even imagine how long it would take. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'll get out of here. All right. Gary. All right, this is from Justine, inspired by obviously Toy Story 2. Al's Toy Barn. Al, what a butt. Shots
Yeah, it keeps flipping to the stem pen, so I don't know how to get out of it.
This one's cute. So this one's inspired by Disney princesses, not just Snow White. So we'll see what's on the other side after. How cute. Oh, wow. Okay. We have, this one's by cast member Victoria, and this is a Tarzan inspired one. Let me actually zoom in a bit because we're a little bit behind a rope. I don't know. Can you see that a little bit better now? That one's fantastic. So far, Tarzan's my favorite one because that's impressive. Oh, does he look good? Did Chris Kirkpatrick ever look good? I don't know. There's Orange Bird,
Did you see Mickey?
inspired by the Flower and Garden Festival. Oh, well, that's awesome, Gary. Well, see, I knew you weren't in Epcot. I knew you were trying to pull my leg, but I didn't fall for it. Because I know your antics. All right, there's the inspired by the Steampunk Maleficent float. Very nice. It's by cast member Krista. Oh, we have a Steamboat Willie one. That's adorable. And then this Zootopia one's also very cool. Judy Hopps looks fab. He was the high-pitched one on NSYNC, in case no one knew that. I don't know. Part of me wants to think they preserve them, and maybe some come out again in the next year, because I mean it's chocolate, so I mean I don't know a chocolate shelf life necessarily. Oh, this one's fun. The Scrooge McDuck.
Nice.
If I see a cast member, I'll ask.
Elevator and go up.
That one's great. Here's the Cinderella one. Oops, I'm so sorry. Cinderella, Cinderella. Okay, we'll go around. Let me see if I can get the back side of the Cinderella one. See, look at that. That poster, it's like painted to perfection. That's fantastic. Oh, we got, is that Giselle? Is that her name? Giselle the Gazelle? Is that her name, or am I making that up? We'll just call her Shakira. Alright, this one is inspired by Pixar. Look how impressive. Wow. Frozone, one of my faves. Oh look, it's my husband. Huh, I'll have to tell him he's on an egg. This one's by culinary cast member John. And this one is inspired by Atlantis. That's nice. I like that. That's unique. It's not something you expect to see. Oh, gazelle. Giselle the Gazelle. Same thing, only different. That's a very cool one. This one's done really well. I'm sorry, I'll get out of your way. We got Dumbo. So cute. And I love the little Canadian in me. Loves this. Brother Bear. Adorable. Alright, now let's show the back of those. That's very well painted. Look at that. Giselle Bundchen. Nope, not Giselle Bundchen, Lori. Magic mirror on the wall. Those are awesome. What a fun little thing. Oh, it's this one. Cute. This one is inspired by Inside Out too. How come this person got such a big one? Who's Fabby? Fabby? No, she doesn't have handcuffs. She's one-handed. She has a hook now. That's the new story to Lori the Story. That would be very clever, Gary. I agree. That would be very cool. Doesn't mean it's not a thing, because they do have the eggs at the yacht club. Unfortunately, I was in a meeting when Tanya was showing them today, so I'll have to go back and see. I don't know if everyone's heard, but this whole area is going to look somewhat different in the near future. The lobby of the Grand Floridian is going to be going under refurbishment. They're actually going to have a lobby bar, which I think is very good. I mean, I understand this is grand when you walk in, you're like, wow. But whenever I find when the tree's not here, it just kind of looks empty. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. The unfortunate thing is, while I don't think Disney has officially announced it, but the rumor is that because of the construction, that means there's not going to be a Grand Floridian gingerbread house this holiday season, which I don't know if that's actually going to be the truth, but that's the rumor mill right now. Let's pop into the gifts and sundries, shall we? So this is where you'll find some fun DVC merch. I know we've probably seen most of it, but they also, because if they have the wedding pavilion, they have a lot of the Disney Fairy Tale weddings merchandise.
Did you see the Mickey and the Easter egg?
So that would be all of this fun stuff. And then, of course, your classic sundries and everything that you may need when staying here. Oh, these are cute. That's a new swimsuit series. So this is a new swim shirt. So that's nice. I like that it's actually a t-shirt, because most of the time you get them like this, where it's a long sleeve. Got some swimsuits. Yeah, I wonder where it'll go. I could foresee them moving it maybe to the Grand, not to the Grand, I'm at the Grand, to maybe Yacht Club because they also do their gingerbread thing.
Don't give it to me, I'll understand. Oh, I got it.
Hey, Cheryl. Fair. This is a really cute one, and I'm not a big Stitch fan, but I think that's really cute. Gotta love the magic bands. Got some more luggage tags. Oh, oh. What? Glow in the dark merchandise. How fun. This shirt glows in the dark. Ooh. Well, that's fun. Hey, Dina, how's it going? I'm having a great night. I hope you are as well. Again, I am so sorry that I missed you, but I will catch you the next time you are here. Absolutely. Doo-doo-doo. All right. We have the Disney housewares. I love this blanket, but my dogs would destroy it. Not like chew on it, they're just their nails. Even though like I trim them, they would just pull that up. Let's go down here, shall we? Yes, that's DVC stuff.
That's so dangerous. Stop right now.
I know. I love seeing it too. It'll be really interesting if that is the case. But there's a 1900 Park Fair. I'm going to get out of people's way because it's a busy area right now. But over here we have 1900 Park Fair. And then over here is you have the Grand Floridian Cafe, which Lori and I lunched here. We were lunching. All right, let's have a walk outside. It's a beautiful night tonight, so let's just take a look around the resort. Because I don't think we do that enough. We don't explore the resorts enough, I don't think. And heck, maybe, just maybe, there might not be a wedding going on. Actually, there won't be a wedding going on because it's 7 o'clock. So I wonder if we can check out the wedding pavilion. Shall we see if we can do that? I mean, worst case, the gates are shut. But it's a nice walk, so let's go do that. I like the sweatshirt. Yeah, the sweatshirt's great. I know you're DVC and I'm jealous, Cheryl. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael. I've never dined at 1900 Park Fair, but I'm sure it's great because it is very popular. All right. So I'm interested to see. I'm walking over this way because I want to see if the wedding pavilion is open. Because if you haven't seen it before, it's beautiful. You can have your wedding reception here. Fun fact for you. It's called the Summer House Patio, I think. Something like that. What? That's awesome, Karen. It is a beautiful resort. Look at that. It's so nice. The Poly is my dream to stay at. Actually, the Wilderness Lodge, like cabins, that's the ultimate dream for me. So I would love to show you this play area a little bit more, but it's for kids, so there's a lot of kids in there, so I'm going to avoid recording that as best I can. But the Grand Floridian's got a very cool pool. Got a nice little water feature. Should have asked him for a ride. Maybe one day, I don't know if I can do what Tanya did that one day where she literally went to every single resort and property in one day. Don't know if I could do that. But maybe I'll do as long as I can go stream and just resort hop the entire time. That could be fun. Check your Lori button. Something about my wife and I renewing her vows. Oh, that's cool. no friends, so I will need some Disney friends to fill in. Okay, cool. I think it would be a lot of fun. Doo-dee-doo. Hello. You too. Oh, it'll definitely be a Sunday. I won't be able to do that in just a couple of hours. So it would definitely be a Sunday where I have the majority of the day to do that resort one. Speaking of Sunday, usually I would say that's going to be the next stream, but our next stream is actually Saturday night. Saturday night's alright while fighting. So, yep. And then we're going to be streaming again on Sunday. And Sunday we're going to be park hopping. So I still don't officially know where we're going to start and where we're going to end. So it might be a go with the flow kind of stream. So, hi everyone. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, we got 4 this week. And we're hoping we're going to have Disney Girl Kim out here too during the day on Saturday. That's a nice little fountain.
No, that's still white.
Okay. We're gonna go this way on a rail. Well, you can do all the resorts if you start early and avoid squirrel distractions. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. Am I one that gets distracted easily? Maybe. I think I might be. Happy National Siblings Day. Oh. Well, I'm glad. Do people buy their siblings cards for National Siblings Day? I don't. Actually, it's National I didn't know it was National Siblings Day. And I tried to call my sister, my eldest sister, and she didn't answer, so I texted her and called her a loser for not answering my call. So I feel like that's just as good as getting a card. Oh, I don't know. Oh, God. All right. So here's the spa over this direction. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't officially know where I'm going. So we're just walking. There's a basketball court right here. Of course, you can do, you can get your grilling done over there. There's the gym. That's what I'm thinking, Emma. I have 4 siblings. One person, I told her not to forget to bring me some Buckleys because I'm running low on my nighttime. And then didn't say happy siblings day. My other sister, I don't know if I even talked to her today, but you know. Yeah, exactly. We don't need another card. The wedding pavilion is over yonder. And Frank's bridal studio. So typically, when you are getting married at Disney, you'll come to Frank's bridal studio and go through right here. This is Frank's bridal studio. You will go through the whole process of your wedding planning, typically there. Well, that's how it was. Of course, when I got married here, the pandemic was happening, so everything was done on Zoom, which is fine. We had like it was like a mass planning event. It was very weird. And then I didn't know that I had to pick all the food. And then we picked a whole bunch of stuff. And then after we got home, I'm like, our wedding sounds like a backyard barbecue. So then we switched our whole menu. I think I switched my menu like 3 or 4 times. Oh, Buckley's, exactly. Look at that. Okay, so this area is very cold. If you are coming to Frank's to plan your wedding, it's very cold in here, okay? Because these cakes are real. That's a cake over there, and they have to keep it very cold in there for the sake of the cake to survive. So just a heads up. This is the bell dress, by the way, by Allure Bridals. Who needs a monorail indeed? But yes, this is Belle. If anybody wants to scan that and see your local retailer, there you go. And then here's Frank's Studio. So does anybody know why it's called Frank's Studio? Does anyone? So they're closed. There's some more dresses and cakes in there. Beautiful. Oh, that's cool. They have pictures here. It's actually not Frank, it's Franck's, I think, but. Okay, so who here has watched Father of the Bride, the Steve Martin movie? Martin Short's character's name's Franck. So that's why it's called Franck. So fun fact for you, we had a wedding picture, I don't know if it was ever on here, but it was on the Disney Fine Art Photography website for some time from our wedding. It was actually the family photo of me, my parents, and my sisters. I don't think it's still there, but they've moved on since. Oh, thanks. These are fun to look at. No, I think they are. It's just fun to see what you can do, right? That was probably that picture of those two gentlemen was probably taken in Epcot during fireworks during their dessert party. Oh, he was so good, Robert. I mean, when is Martin Short not good? Really? Oh, that's a beautiful photo. Let me see. I might have one of mine here on my phone so you can see. Let's see. I don't know if I do have it on my second phone. I might. Okay. I have this one. There's me inside the Tower of Terror. That's that one. I was obsessed with my bouquet, I'm just gonna say. But that was inside the Tower of Terror. And I'll show you what my bouquet looked like one moment. There's my bouquet. I was obsessed. They outdid themselves for sure. Disney Floral outdid themselves. And I'll just show you one other thing. This was, I'll put it this way. This was the reception was down Sunset Boulevard. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I do have a vlog, which I know some of you have already seen. But the vlog is about getting married during a hurricane. So feel free to check that out. Oh, I think there's a wedding happening. Why is there a wedding happening this late? Usually 5 p.m. is the last time. I'm just going to read what the sign says because pavilion. I don't think we're allowed in. Yep, there is an event in progress. So we can't go in. I don't know, the man in the bright orange shirt and jeans threw me off. I don't know. But yeah, so we're already here at the Polynesian, everyone. But is there anything else? I think there's more that we can explore here before we head over that way. It was a really, really great night, given all of the chaos that ensued in the days leading up to it. But yeah, definitely watch that vlog if you want to hear what happened. Let me use it. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Do. I can't whistle for the life of me, so bear with me, everyone. It is beautiful out tonight. When I was driving in, I was a little worried, but not worried necessarily. Oh, magnolia tree. Wasn't necessarily worried because I'd be inside, but it looked really dreary. It was definitely raining somewhere, you could tell, but not over here. But I was worried it was going to come over this way. Look how beautiful. What a nice view. Could you imagine having your room overlooking this? Like, what a great little view. You know, because these guys, I wonder if they wave at each other. I would. So these are the Polynesian bungalows, which is a dream in itself to stay there one day. If I stayed over there, I'd be waving at the people over here if I saw them. But that's just me. And you can see Tron and Space Mountain over there. So peaceful. That's one of the things that you can almost guarantee when you're at a resort like the Grand Floridian. I was again going to call it the dang Californian, but the Grand Floridian, it's normally fairly peaceful. The lobby can get a little bit loud when it's gingerbread season for obvious reasons, but yeah, that's true, John, but I don't think that would bother me, but maybe it would. I don't know. Oh, Michael. All right. I like the little faux beach they make. So this is we're on the back side of the pool area, and they have their pool bar over there. Hey Kate, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I have not seen an alligator. I have not. At least like not in its own habitat. Whatever, Michael. Gingerbread season. That's the new thing. That's going to be my holiday merchandise. It's gingerbread season. That's the beaches, pool, bar, and grill. So you can also get food there, which is quite nice. Whereas when you're at, I know the Value Resort pool bars are just for drinks. All right. We're gonna go through here. And this area, this is a fire pit. Clearly it's non-functioning just now. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful because there's littles. So I'm just gonna try my best to just record here. Sorry, I just want to be very respectful. They're tiny. Okay, I think we're clear. It's always bartending time. Hey, Gio the duck, how are you? Lori's gonna start slinging those drinks. Lord knows that traffic I was dealing with on the way in. I truly was like, I need a double of something. Hey, Rachel. Ooh. Well, that smells like home. Some of you might know what I mean by that. All right. Here's the other pool here. A lot of the resorts have multiple pools. They have their main pool and then they have a quieter pool. So this is where the DVC rooms are. Well, this is a DVC resort, but obviously there's DVC areas and then there's the regular room areas. This is the DVC spot. Or one of. She also gives you cheeseburger and pizza on charcuterie boards. It's true. And drumsticks. Don't forget the chicken drumsticks. So it doesn't say I'm not allowed on the grass. So I just want to see what view you can get. It didn't say I wasn't allowed over here. How beautiful. I feel like if I had one of these like rooms, I'd be so tempted to just sit on the grass. So nice out. It's actually beautiful outside. You can see Space Mountain over there, just over yonder. The Contemporary just beyond these trees. Oh, DVC, Disney Vacation Club. So it's how do you explain? It's kind of like almost like a timeshare thing with Disney. And you can it doesn't have to be at Disney World. You can use it, I think, also on just Disney Vacations. So they have all over the world. But you have a home resort, and it's points-based system, similarly to how a timeshare would work. But I'm not the best at explaining DVC, honestly. Cheryl is a DVC member, so she might be able to clarify exactly like how you would describe the program. But it ain't cheap. It is not cheap to be a DVC member. All right, they're setting up the movie for the night. I wonder what movie they're going to be watching. I don't know what movie's gonna be playing. It's just starting, so. Oh, they're playing the Lilo and Stitch live action trailer. You predict Moana 2? What movie's playing tonight? Zootopia? Fun! It is a good one. Thank you. They are playing Zootopia. Angel, do, 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 do. Like an angel. So this is one of the restaurants that actually has a beautiful view. I'll show you what their view is. All right. Zootopia is a fantastic movie. I'm excited for the second one. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm excited for Zootopia to hit Animal Kingdom. All right, so this is Narcoossee's restaurant. It's beautiful, but look at their view. And what's even more awesome is you can watch the fireworks from this restaurant, and you get a pretty good view. All right. Gary. All right. Sorry, guys. I was popping into Tanya's Patreon stream. I was just saying, hey. She's so confused. She's like, how are you in here? Yeah, that was Tanya going, Lindsay, how are you in here? Aren't you live streaming? Yeah, I was just saying hi to her. I didn't stay on because obviously it's her members only, so I didn't want, and like sometimes they just have a little bit of fun in there, so I'm obviously not going to expose what they talk about in there, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I had it pretty quiet. I realized they weren't really talking about anything wild, so I figured it would be okay, but that was Tanya. All right, so it does look like they are having a wedding. It might be just a dessert party, but it could be a dinner for a small wedding over there. So we probably can't get that far over there, but I can kind of get as close as I can to show you how they kind of set those up. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to tell Tanya that. That's so funny. Gary, can you just let her know that I don't have it on anymore? Just so she knows she can like talk about whatever, no one's gonna hear. Don't want her to feel uncomfortable, if you don't mind. And don't say the opposite of what I said, please, because it's important that she knows that. There's Gasparilla Grill. So this is where we were just talking about Tanya. Tanya loves Gasparillas. I've never been here before, but it does look good. Oh my God, I would have loved that. So I won't be able to get all the way down because they're definitely going to have an events person over there, making sure people who aren't invited don't go over there. But I can show you roughly what it's like. Am I allowed to go down that walkway if I'm not going to the right into that space? I'm just taking a walk around and I'll come right back out within 5 minutes. Pardon? No, I didn't know if like this sidewalk was blocked or if it was just that area. The whole sidewalk? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Not your fault. All right, no problem. Thank you so much. All right. They have great mac and cheese. Oh, good to know. I do want to try it too, Dina. I'll try it one day. So we're not allowed to go down there. Typical. Typical. Just kidding. They were doing that to me too. It was actually weird for my wedding because mine had to start after the park closed. So people who had dinner reservations that were still in there at like 10 o'clock or 10:30 were leaving the park as I was coming in, and everyone's looking at me all confused in a wedding dress walking into Hollywood Studios. But it was cool. Look how beautiful this place is, seriously. So, I didn't tell you guys this. I told you we were going to check out the Polynesian, but because it's what we do, I'm going to stop over at Tambu Lounge in a little bit, not in the near future. We're going to have noodles and a beer because when we can't do a pretzel, we do the Ohana noodles. So,
We'll leave you here and we'll come back later.
oh, it's okay. Gary, just tell her, can you just tell her that I Instagrammed her so she knows what I'm talking about? Straight to Polly because Contemporary's on the opposite side, you know? Unless, do you really want me to go to Contemporary? I guess I could. How far from the parks do I live? About 30 minutes. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Ooh, that sounds like a really, so this is the kids area that I was telling you about. So the Mad Hatter's hat fills up with water and it eventually dumps. That thing's got a good amount of water that goes in. Hang on, we'll wait here. Oh. Well, I'm glad I could be of service, Gary. Hang on. We'll get a little closer. I think actually the closer I get, the less you'll see the littles. So, but watch the Mad Hatter's hat on the top. Like, you should see the amount of water that comes out of that thing. I would have had so much fun in that as a kid. Even as an adult, but I don't think adults are allowed in there. I don't know, maybe you are. Like, if you're not with a kid, that would look weird. Curiouser and curiouser. It's coming, I promise. There it goes. It's going. Watch how much water dumps out of this thing. Like, so awesome. So awesome. Like, I would have been obsessed as a kid. All right. So let's just walk on over to the Poly, shall we? Oh, really? You're Did you already pass, Kevin? Because I can wait here. And you guys, oh, there's one coming. Is this you coming? Really slow? What is going on? Are you stopped? Because there's one that stopped. And I can wave if that's you in the blue monorail. Okay, awesome. I'll wave. Let's see if we can spot Kevin. I'm gonna look so funny. People are gonna be like, why is this crazy girl with a camera waving at all of us? Let's see. Do we see a wave? Do we see a wave? Kevin. Hey, Kevin. I see you. There he is. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is so fun. Oh, I'm so glad we got to see you at least a little bit. Even if it was just a wave on the monorail. That's so great. I love it. How fun. It was great. Hey, Kristen. Oh, of course. So she was at Epcot, and I met up with her in Epcot, and then I knew that she had parked at Magic Kingdom, so I drove her over back to Magic to pick up her car. Just, why wait in the monorail line if you don't have to, right? What are friends for? Yeah, that was great, Kevin. Thank you so much for letting me know that you were coming. All right. So now we're back over here with the lovely fountain. And it's starting to illuminate. Well, that's what friends are for, you know? I said on her stream, I'm like, I hope my driving didn't scare you. She's like, no, not at all. I'm like, thank God. You never know, right? That I do, Lori. I guess, I don't know. I guess I was just kind of like taught that. You know, if you're with people, you make sure they get where they need to go safely. You'll always hear me tell people, I'm sure you've heard me on stream before, tell a cast member when I know it's like approaching the end of the night to like get home safely. It's just something I don't know, I guess I was taught to do. I don't know. Or just mimicked my family doing it. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Always a pleasure to see you. My, I feel like I'm getting deja vu. All right. So this is the area, there's the gym, the spa, and basketball court. And right in front of the basketball court is a grill that you can utilize while you're here. Because, you know, once you work up a sweat, all you want's a good burger or a steak, right? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Gary. Thanks, John. You know, I come from a long line of mannerly individuals, I like to say. Do 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 do. I was originally thinking of taking the boat, but it's really nice out, so I think I just kind of want to walk. If you guys are okay with that. It gives you a different view, and then you can see how you can walk there. Yes, you did tell me that. That's a very cool province to be from as well. I'm just saying. It's very cool. Have you ever had, oh gosh, what's it called? Salt meat? Salt meat. I think it's basically like, it's exactly what it sounds like. Very salty meat. It's like heavily brined. I've had it before. It's very, very popular in Newfoundland. That's fine, Michael. I know when you're here, you'll be monorailing it as I'm walking it. Because you're absolutely beastly. All right, so this is the new Polynesian Tower, which I have not seen yet. I mean, I've seen the outside. I've never gone in it. So maybe let's explore that a little. You don't like salty food? Oh, man. I'm definitely a savory person. Definitely. All right, so we have the Island Tower lobby. So I could have walked over here if I would have went to the wedding pavilion. As you can see, it's lit up, and now the gates are actually closed, I think. But yeah. So usually the last ceremony that's there, I think, is at 5 or 5:30. I feel like I'm echoing. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing it. Hello, Kelly. How are you? How are you and Derek doing? Ooh, okay. I don't think I've had, you know what? I'm not a big ham person myself. I mean, I'll eat it if someone serves it. But I don't typically go out seeking it or cooking it myself. I could cook it, but I just haven't. Oh, of course, Dina. My pleasure. Here we are. Ooh, it already looks beautiful. Here's the lobby area. Ooh, nice air conditioning. This is beautiful. This is really nice. What about jambon? C'est la même chose, Michael. It's the same thing. Ding dong. Oh, there's a pin board. I have no pins to trade. But let's see. I don't see anything that I know anyone's collecting. That's really nice. I like this a lot. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'm not getting a pretzel tonight because I'm not in the parks, but we are going to go to Tambu Lounge in the Polynesian and get some Ohana noodles and a beer. So usually if I can't get a pretzel, I go and get Ohana noodles. Oh, this is cool. I don't know if anyone's seen that. So go to the restrooms. I'm not going to take you in there. I'm going to just trust that they're nice. We can tour a model room. Oh, probably not right now. But look who's there. Can anyone tell me what his name is? This is great. This is a beautiful mural. What's his name? That's not Crush. That's not, I mean, he's from Moana. I'm checking to see if they would put a Crush. I think this whole thing's Moana themed. No, not Crush. Hello, Dave and Debbie. How are you doing? I'm still really jealous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking up your, I was trying to look up those scooters you have that flip the seat. Oh man, they're so cool. His name's not Shiny. He is, yes, Tamatoa, and he is shiny. He is shiny, but his name's not Shiny. It is Tamatoa. Good job, Emma. And then we got a turtle. And I believe that that's Moana's grandmother. After she passes, she becomes a stingray. Very cool. So the bar and grill is over here. This is a really nice spot. You know what? I wonder if I could work from here. They got any outlets? That'd be fun to take a Friday and like work from a resort. There might be some. I don't see any, but it's worth a shot. So this is the bar and grill. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in there if I'm not dining, so I think I'm just gonna go out here and see what the view would be. So here's the outdoor area of this bar. This is where I would want to sit when fireworks are going on. Because look at this beautiful, oh, sorry, that's my fault. I'm holding on to the cord. Look at the view. So you can see the castle right over there, that little point, that's the castle. And then that little tip right here, that's Space Mountain. There's a contemporary over there. Lori, let's have a work date at a resort one day. Oh, that would be so fun. Whoop. Beautiful. This is honestly so pretty. You know, there's a lot of people that were not the biggest fans, of the Polynesian having this tower, and they were calling it an eyesore. And I really don't think it is. I think they blended it pretty well. They kept it, it's modern, but still Polynesian vibes. I like it. Here's the thing, it's like a lot of people were passing the judgment before it was even done, and I knew like Disney's not gonna make something look hideous, you know? Yes, watching the fireworks on the Poly Beach is a lot of fun. That's fair. Yeah, a few years to get old. Once things start turning a little bit, more rustic looking, if you will. So here's the gym. I think this is really interesting. That's not floor to ceiling, but almost. There are 3/4 windows. It's very exposed, if you will, for a gym, which actually makes it look very high-end. Because if you've ever seen the fitness centers at like really high-end resorts or hotels, they got the floor to ceiling windows. Ooh, we got the Coke Freestyle machines out here. Well, excuse us. Oh, absolutely, John, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it's a little exposing, but like I said, it does give a more luxurious feel because a lot of modern resorts that are very high-end have that look to them.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I lived in a building when I was in Toronto. I lived in an apartment building. Oh, it's condos, whatever. And it was one side of the building was residence, one was hotel. And I had no business living there. It was very fancy with like velvet walls and black and gold, and it was very, very surprising for I think someone like me to live. But I loved it. And like the fitness center where I was also had floor to ceiling windows in the gym. Mind you, our gym was on like the 42nd floor, so nobody could really look in, but it kind of had that same feel. So we're heading over here.
Outside?
What a beautiful resort. Beautiful resort on a very beautiful night.
How do you want to go, though?
So this is where everything was blocked off for the longest time. I would love these ones where you can just like sit right there. What a great view. And the running trail is officially wide open now. Do you have to be staying there, or can you just walk around? You can just walk around. You don't have to stay here to watch the fireworks or enjoy the beach. I mean, of course it's a hotel amenity, but as long as you're not taking it over from the guests. Like for me, if I'm watching from the beach here, usually I'm going to be standing unless there's available seating. But if there's someone who I can tell is clearly staying here, I'll move from my chair and let them sit because they're paying for this luxury. I'm just here utilizing it. So for me, that's what I would do. I'm not saying everybody has to, but that's just how I do it. But a lot of the time there is still seating anyway. It's rarely full. But you never really know. Here, I'll wait here. You know, that's fair. That's fair. But you could, if you were staying here for 5 days and maybe only had a 4-day park pass, then you have a free day. Oh, thanks, John. That is very true also, Michael. I agree. Woo, all I smell is the propane. So here's the pool area. This is the pool bar. So you don't have to go into the pool to get a drink. You can go right here and get one, or you can be in the pool area and get one on the other side. I know, me too, Michael. Well, I just want to be mindful of like what I'm paying for versus what other people are paying for, you know? It's just, these are not cheap. This is not a cheap resort. So I'm not saying everybody has to do that. It's just what I do personally. Like, as you can see, so they're getting ready for fireworks. Might not be getting ready, but they might be camping. There's not that many Muskoka chairs or Adirondack chairs, whatever you want to call them. So I would never take one of those chairs. I would be standing around here on the beach or sitting or whatever, but I would absolutely refuse to take one of those chairs unless it's a very quiet night and nobody's there. Leadfoot Linda, David. It's, you know, when people are on the the ones that are speed demons on the ECVs. You guys, I trust on them. I trust you and Debbie. You guys are great. It's the ones that almost run me over. Alright, what a beautiful day. So yeah, you can see that those types of chairs are limited. So I recommend not taking those if you're not staying here. But you can sit on the curbs, you can sit on in the sand. The fire hydrants are comfy to sit on. I don't think I've ever sat on the fire hydrant. Don't they have like a pointy thing? That would hurt my butt, I think. I don't know. Leadfoot Linda. It's the people who are heavy on the gas. And you feel like you're gonna get blown away. You got smoke behind those wheels. We just said Linda because it's usually a lady that's the speed demon on them. Yes, it does get very dark here. They do their best to light it, but honestly, I actually like that it's that dark. I mean, it's a little off-putting if you don't expect it, but I like that it's that dark because then you know your room's not gonna be like, if you're trying to go to sleep, it's not gonna be super bright. But how pretty. Isn't this place awesome? All right, we're gonna head back to the main building because we're gonna go and tour in there. And then we're gonna go to Tambu Lounge for Ohana noodles and a brewski. So, yeah, don't worry. I don't classify you and Debbie as Leadfoot Lindas. We've only had one time a Leadfoot Lenny. That only happened once.
How did you know that you're not supposed to?
Honey, I watch it. Oh, that's awesome. That would be great. You're having, oh, I love those summer shandies. Those are great. You know who has a good summer shandy? It's actually not really a shandy, it's an ale, but it kind of tastes and drinks like a shandy. Sam Adams Summer Ale. That's a great one. Honestly, I feel like there are not many Sam Adams beverages that I don't enjoy. So, it is a great view. Great bar, great food, great view. Absolutely. And how are you, VH Gilmore? Did I not say hi to you earlier? I feel like I did, but if I didn't, I apologize. I saw you chatting in. But so hello if I haven't. Me personally, that my favorite Sam Adams is in the holiday variety pack. They never make it in its own 6-pack, and it's very annoying. So I always have to get the variety pack and then drink the rest of it, which is fine. But the Fezziwig is the best. If anyone's ever had the Fezziwig in the Sam Adams holiday pack, oh man, it's good. So we're gonna head up here. That's where we're heading. Oh, they're watching Winnie the Pooh. Cute. So Zootopia is being played over at the Grand Floridian, but they're watching Winnie the Pooh here. See, Emma knows. PBR, good God, no thank you. No offense, but that is just not my jam. All right, gotta be mindful of the littles in here.
First thing be done is get rid of that bear.
I also don't like beef jerky, so you're on your own with that one, Gary.
Need one? Preparation. Great job. Take 2-3 days. 3 days?
All right, here we are at the Polynesian. Sometimes the bar upstairs is too busy, but hopefully we'll luck out. But we'll just take a tour around the boutique for a little. Actually, let's check this pin board. Is there anything? I don't even have a pin to trade, so I don't know why I'm looking, but all right. Sam has winter blue label variety is good. Yes, agreed. Oh man, no thanks. I might, just let me know if I start lagging in here, because sometimes it happens.
Which one do you get?
How cute.
Which one do you end up getting?
I'm just really gonna show like the Polynesian stuff, because the other stuff we've seen likely at the, this is really cute with the Dole Whip. Oh really, Karen? Oh, how it comes full circle, doesn't it?
Why don't they have a Muppets?
That's cute. What a fun little lamp. How much is that guy worth? $300. Okay, well. Am I good or am I freezing? Hello, everyone who's just popping in. If you are brand new to the stream, welcome. My name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly and Disney. And I'm gonna get out of here because we're laggy. All right, I think, are we good? Are we back now? Sorry, we were in and out. That shop is the worst for signal. It goes in and out. So sorry about that, everybody. Oh man. Yes, if you haven't already hit that like button, please do. It would mean a great deal to me. It also allows YouTube to know that you are in fact enjoying what you're seeing, and share. It'll automatically share it out to those who they think might also enjoy it. All right, sorry, I had to abort that store because I was lagging. So sorry about that, everybody. Look how beautiful this resort is. It smells so good too. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to lag in that store. It always does. That store don't like me. So you know what, actually, because now I'm tickety-booed that I lost you guys for a minute, we're gonna head upstairs and I'm gonna head upstairs and we're gonna see if we can get a spot at Tambu Lounge. Gary, play nice. You can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. All right, I have a gut feeling there's no spots unless they're waiting. Oh, hold up. Oh, that's for lounge seating. Let me see. I don't know, do we want to sit in this spot? Let's see. I mean, I could go to seat. All the seats are like the worst possible ones. Okay. I can sit here, or sorry, or I can sit here. I don't know if I'm allowed. Let's see. Okay. Tickety booed. I'll sit here. Sorry, do you mind if I sit here? No. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, so we're gonna flip. One second, guys. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Get out of your way. I didn't think about it getting your face.
I mean, fair, but.
I was like, hey, do you care if we just share one of the first time? Because like, so be there early and like I can't expect.
I'll flip it my way.
So like, do you care if we share one of the first time? She was like, no, of course not.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Hi friends. I can never work on it back.
It's like 10 in the morning. Yeah. Okay, so we had a round. And then we got a plane.
It's a pretty good spot. And we're like a little secluded. I have my bag like this and no one feels like they're on the camera. So this is a really good spot. Sometimes I don't like sitting over on that side because there's the lounge people behind. And I get really nervous that they're going to be upset to be on the camera. So, you know, we're just going to here in the corner. Okay. So, Rebecca, are you watching fireworks from the Poly? I'm not. I didn't think that one through. I'm sorry. Yeah, a little bit, Gary. I see it.
Okay, we decided we were going to go out.
Should I ask him for, what is it, rising? Clear eyes.
And we were in conversation. Yeah. So I was like, I didn't get naked. I changed my like hands in front of her. Yeah, like I did. I just was like talking and I was like,
my
and then like midway through, I was like, is this weird? She was like, no. We were just talking. And then so after that, we go out. And actually, I had a friend who lived in Austin at that point, who I went to all the time. Very, very good friend. He met up with us. And took us out and everything. And then on our Uber in to Austin, our Uber driver was like, where are you going? Okay.
I'm not going to ask him right when he's
Stay
menu.
away from 36. And we're like, what's 36? And they said, it's 6th Street. It's where the bars are. It's dirty. And we're like, oh.
Alrighty, friends. So hello to everyone who has not seen me before, or you've never been on this stream before. We have a lovely bathroom in the background. That's not nice. Hold on.
Like, it's early.
There. A little bit better. I can only do so much in this spot. But, hi everyone. So my name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly and Disney. And I stream the Disney parks today. We're in the resorts. So if you don't know a typical thing that we do on this channel, if we're in a park, we get a pretzel and a beer. Unless we're in Magic Kingdom, then we get a pretzel and a pop. But if we're at a resort, I usually will stop at the lounge and get a brewski and then something else. So, yeah, no, I feel bad. We're coming out of that bathroom. They didn't ask to be on the stream.
We didn't even know it. And so we were like, okay, this is just odd.
Okay.
And then we went out.
There.
There's so much else that happened. So we're on Rainy Street. We get really
right.
there's food trucks. So we're walking.
Do they? In here? Oh, that's fun. I won't be able to see them from here. Hi, how are you? Good. Can I please get Ohana noodles and can I get a Kona Big Wave? Thank you.
4 to 3. They are little like mini donuts in bags of like 12 each. So we got 3 donuts. Didn't realize that. So they hand them to us and we have 3 donuts. And we're like, whoops. So we're walking with 3 donuts. We maybe ate like 6 of them. I don't know. Did you make friends? No, I think
Thank you so much.
Noodles, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
No, we don't always make it. Yeah, so that happened. And then.
All
We,
right.
like, we
Woo,
didn't
warm. Sorry, everybody.
And then we were like, finally getting through dinner.
You get hair up, Lindsay, again. I tried to be different and have them down, but it didn't last very long. Cheers, everybody. I have a Kona Big Wave. Does everyone have their drink? Does everyone have their beverage to cheers with? I will wait. I'll wait. You tell me when you're ready. Do a side point. True, I could. I could do that.
His name is Peter. We call him Ethiopia.
All right, cheers, everybody.
We had just met him that night. Just met him that night. He became a good friend. This man we met, random met. I dare I call him.
So 2 people left. It's a good one. Kona Big Wave's good.
Working and recruiting. And we hired him.
You know, have you ever got that feeling? Maybe this is weird, but have you ever got that feeling when you drink a cold drink and you know like your insides are so warm that you just feel all the cold from the drink going down? Is that weird? I don't know. Just me saying it. Another Lindsay weird thing. No, Kona Big Wave is from Hawaii. So the Kona brands, they also have here on tap, they have Kona Longboard, which is also nice, but I find Big Waves more refreshing.
So it's like we went from like uncomfortably being like, not uncomfortable is a bad word. To being like,
Strangers too.
use my bathroom.
Oh, you'll have to get some more.
The dirty sex. Stranger. There's videos about it.
Hey, Deb.
And then
Scooter people. When we were there in March, we ordered noodles, pot stickers, and chicken wings. Oh, they're so good. Oh, you got the pineapple one? Pretty good.
Colleen didn't fly in until later that day. So we got up much.
Mike, you think about that too with the cold down here? Wild, right? It's like, I get that feeling. I mean, honestly, I don't remember the last time I actually just drank milk.
And they wanted to go.
But I remember getting that feeling all the time.
And like work.
Here's your doctor. What's a Dr. Thunder?
Got like a beer.
What is that?
Yeah, Peter came out. And then we were like, I'm so tired. And
Really?
And then
That's interesting.
next night. So the next night, we went out and like we rallied. And that was
Yeah, longboard's good. Longboard is good too, but like I said, Big Wave is more refreshing.
Stephanie is, she supports Colleen in our department. But Ange was like taking a grad level class at Villanova. And so she had like classes. She had a really warm experience. That was like a garbage ready to meeting. I 100% serious. So they went to dinner. I had to finish my class. Recently, and it's like
All right.
he pulled up the hotel. I get in, and right away he complimented me. He's like, not in a funny way, but it was like, and that's what I was kind of like.
All right. Longboard very good too. The whole line, it is pretty good. They have a blonde, which I think is their light beer. I forget the name of it, but it's pretty good.
And then Chad was because they were close it out. And I was like,
Oh, it's Great Value Dr. Pepper. I love that.
a great part of town.
I love that.
And he like kept driving, and I was like, no, the restaurants are here. And he goes,
Thanks,
I don't know
Lori.
down here. And I was like,
A lady who got her hand recently replaced with a hook,
no.
she got it for me.
And he like, and I was like, please.
And I don't know why I'm wearing my magic band today because I didn't go into a park.
You're too pretty.
So I don't
And I
know.
was like,
But
please take me back there. Like I had like argued
Captain
with him, and I was
Cookette.
like, please let me out. I was like, my friends are in there. Like it was really weird.
yeah, we walked over from the Grand Floridian. We stopped over in the tower. I haven't stopped in the tower, like not. This is my first time tonight doing it. It was really nice, beautiful inside, absolutely beautiful. Oh, that was your jam, Gary. was your jam.
She actually opened the car door and like literally exited the vehicle because it turned out it was stuff.
Thank you. And then I got my noodles, but I don't have cutlery. She's coming. Great. Thank you very much. Noodle time. Speaking of, I used to be a Morganette. What's a Morganette? Like a shot girl? Or like, did you work for, like, were you a Captain Morgan rep? Like a sales rep? Okay, so here are the noodles. The Ohana noodles. So good.
I got there, and it's just something like really obnoxious too. I'm just gonna say this, we don't really cook that well.
Girls hung out with him. You're a real person?
Oh, she is, yeah. But she did something
What?
really weird at the dinner. Remember she got there? Was it alright?
Yeah, please send me pictures. I didn't realize he was a real person.
So that noodle.
Yes. She said something. Remember the noodles over here?
They're great.
She was
Thank you.
to eat, and I said no, and she goes, "You can have my leftovers."
Who knew?
I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. I can't eat. And I was like, I don't want to. And she so immediately after that was like,
Needs to be sister. Oh my god, when Ben tries me. That sounds so bad, Gary.
she's odd. Anyway, love her. So these are all not important details, but it's funny. The ads.
You just cracked open a bit. Awesome. Oh, you do want to start my dream.
And I do remember she said something to me
Well,
about
thank
that,
you.
and I said like,
Well, thank you. Welcome. Hope you enjoy.
and I feel like within 5 minutes she looked at me and went, "Yep." Like she knew what I meant. Like right away, she was like, "Okay." Yeah. So that's how that came about. So like we were all so on the same page with that. Like
That beer is going down far too well. It was just hot.
She's one of a kind. Yeah. She sure is. And then,
Of course now, like, all the spots are opening up. How funny is that? It was like packed. The lounge is still packed, and there's still a line to get into the lounge. So fun fact about here, they don't serve food until 4 p.m. So they're open at, I believe, 11 o'clock for liquor service, for bar service, but not food. So if you want food before 4 o'clock, I've seen people go down to grab food at the quick service places and bring it up.
And then scoot together. Double. You're also not supposed to.
I know. I don't know why they're not. I don't know. It's very odd.
Ended up at a Denny's. Oh my god! Denny's was that night. So PP came out again. Yep. He came out every night. He came out like he loved it. And it was great. We ended up at Denny's at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
No, I don't think so.
And we decided
Maybe I'll have a look.
this was the time to go live.
Give me one moment.
This was right when live was a thing on Instagram.
Buffalo
Just
Trace
became a live. Like it just became a thing to go live on Instagram.
It's to go. I'm going to say on
And you're like, let's go live.
Let's see.
And 3 in the morning,
Ohana.
and we went live because I had Peter's hat.
I'm thinking I may have to feel
Bloodshot. It is
kind of like John Cena soon.
Go live
Mary, you were never a baby face.
Answer the
until the next morning. And we had
But I'm a master deal. I told that to my husband.
just people. I'm gonna exaggerate a little.
We were watching. I'm just like, I'm a master deal.
75 likes.
I may or may not have attempted to give him the people's elbow 4 times in a row. Well, my husband's like a big man, so it's like it didn't work. But I tried.
What just happened? And we were like, this time.
So I always tell him I'm a master heel. No, they're only open breakfast and dinner, that's why.
Immediately.
Yep.
I then tried to watch her back and could not get through it. We couldn't get through it. We were like, crying, laughing. And still to this day when we watch that video, we cry. It is hard to get through it without like dying. It is the funniest.
Video is still out there. It's still out there.
I am a
We had
master
to
heel.
like screen record it off her phone. And we were trying to do it in the airport, and we had to like set up. And
My husband says that we're split down the middle. My husband thinks he's a baby face, and he says our male dog and our female cat are baby faces. And then he says the female, me, my dog Martha, and our male cats are heels. So, just saying.
an hour later. I'm like, my husband told me, I'm like, I don't know how to sound like, but just, yeah.
You know what I can't stand, and Michael's going to be really upset with me, but no, I'm a master heel. Hi, Olivia. Not a master in heels, a master heel. Okay? To drop people's elbows like nobody. Michael's going to be upset with me, but I'm getting really tired of seeing Cody Rhodes on my TV on Mondays. Ugh. I'm gonna see him until what, WrestleMania?
Story that I do have a friend down here, and literally the same friend, because I was working one day randomly, and I was covering because they were short-staffed and she was being trained. I do not know her, I've never met her before. And I have a friend who she is to be a store manager.
I hope you're having a great night, Liv. What time is it?
She was supposed to do a runway show at a country club here, and she had models that had dropped out. And she was like,
$8.39. Does anyone else have
nobody's idea. Just really every day.
frog splash top rope?
You're like, that is not a compliment.
I know. I'm like,
Michael.
this level of desperate we are. I was like, all right.
Does anyone have an outlet and have the Mickey watch face?
And she was like, do you know anybody?
It's so cute.
Turned around where I was
What's a
right at that
frog splash and a top rope? Michael, I think you're probably one of the few people that actually likes Cody Rhodes.
And we've been friends ever since, because how do you not bond with somebody that just like, yeah, sure, I'll do it too, and then you just throw in a room and you jump into someone. So
That's so fun.
it's not as
Promos,
not
well.
as funny. Yours is
My campaign hasn't come out yet.
but,
Okay.
you know, it's like those moments of experience.
But I'm like such a great heel that they'll put me against the male baby faces.
The friends that I have here in Florida now are friends that I met through her, because she's like just very fun.
So it'll be me versus Cody Rhodes real soon.
I started hanging out more. I started meeting other people that she was friends with, and then she started dating someone here for a little while. So I became
And then my boy Roman Reigns is gonna come in and tag me out, and he'll finish it off. Just so I'm calm.
I also have 2 of my best friends from Indiana that I went to school with.
Yeah, I have.
Like,
I had Woody on mine,
So we all like,
but
we all get together, we hang out, and we're part of the same friend group now, like the other friendships here. But
Are we doing a drink? I'll let you discuss.
you have the Toy Story one. The Toy Story one's great. I wish that Woody would say the time the way that Mickey does. That's why I have it on the Mickey one, because I think that part's really cute.
first one is at 8. But she talked about it so much that my husband was like,
Yeah, the Mickey's, you tap it and he goes, it's 8.25. Good evening, pal. It's so cute.
all she kept saying was, we have to get there
Hey
early."
Patrick, how are you?
And then she talked about it for like days, and he was like,
Thank you so much for subscribing.
he was so annoyed.
I think you subscribed the other night, right? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
He honestly at one point was like, Christine, just go. Just go ride it yourself. He's like, I don't care anymore. So every time I think of that ride, I just think of that because he just was like, I don't want to hear her talk about it.
Jeff Hardy. So funny.
My niece was down here.
We always find a way back
with,
to talking the WWE, which is so weird because I don't really know that much about it, other than the fact that I'm a master heel.
Well, she was so adamant about there that I go.
That's all I can say.
I do, and I give a whole account to
My people's elbow.
It's like,
Force.
enough for you. And so then she demanded to know what it was, and then every time she came down, it was, yet it's like I had to make up for meeting her. I had to meet her, and so she finally got big enough to really finally went on it.
Yes, I did bring up Cody Rhodes.
Honestly, she's
'Cause he's a
freaked
punk.
out when the thing came up, and my sister tried to get back.
It was great. It totally was that.
After all of that, but
Lori,
so this was
we're gonna have words if you're a Cody fan. I'm just kidding.
The only thing that will probably talk
seriously.
me out of that is if our trainer Sam thing actually went off, but I don't know how soon that may or may not happen. So.
Sometimes Lori just says things because she wants me to use my tone.
It is like I kind of wish that it would go off. Like I mean, I don't want you to go to San Antonio, but also it's hard to get in, and it is really.
But Michael, is Cody Rhodes your legitimate favorite? Oh, nice, Tracy.
You guys can debate if that's worth it.
Yeah, she just wants me to pull the Lori.
Like, I really want to go there.
Okay, thank God, Michael.
And I feel like if we go down there,
I made a really bad joke the other night,
Big deal about it.
and I'm not gonna repeat it because it's not very nice. But it was a joke about Cody Rhodes, and my husband.
I feel like I have bags under my eyes.
If you obviously have not met him, he's never really on the stream, but he's got this laugh that is so loud. Like if you make him laugh, if you make him laugh like a true laugh, everyone in this whole resort on this floor would turn. Seth Rollins, okay, I'm not mad at that. But yeah, so anyway, I made him have that laugh where he was like, he almost couldn't breathe. But it wasn't very nice of me.
Yeah, no, this is so nice.
Now, I love,
I think we're gonna take our time. Yeah.
Going over here, so
good so far, yeah, thank you so much. I love the bloodline. So, The Rock, Roman Reigns, you know. And then there's that one dude, who I always forget his name. But he's got like the bleach blonde and mohawk thing, who turned on the bloodline. Rude guy, rude man. How do you turn on your bloodline? But anyway. Solo. Yes, Solo Sikoa. Rude man. Anyway, I'm a bloodline, so I like heels. Although I don't like all the heels because I don't like Dirty Dom. He's gross to me. After 5 years, I'm bored. I mean, yeah, I could see why people are bored. So my husband said that too. My husband said that he was just tired of seeing Roman Reigns win. I like Roman Reigns' persona, I think. That's why. Store manager has an HD challenge. What? He challenged everyone at the store to do a match. That's funny. You think? Why do you think that? Because isn't he like dating or fake dating another heel?
Yeah. So he's not a professional. He has told both me and
Yeah.
that he has a wife.
Do you think that's because of who his dad is though? Maybe. So weird. I knew nothing about wrestling until like June of last year, like maybe 2 weeks leading into WrestleMania last year, whenever WrestleMania is.
No, and also.
So I feel like I'm doing pretty decent in trying to understand like the people. I like Bianca Belair. I like her. I'm trying to think of girls I like.
So much.
I like Bianca Belair. Who else? I think it's just one of those turns that's taking on. Yeah. Possible. That's possible. I just want him to get a new haircut.
My discount.
I just want him to have a new haircut.
This is my new.
Because he's gross.
It looks the same as that. I was like, you are giving them.
Well, I didn't find you that scary, Gary. So there's that.
I'll throw up my husband. First it down. It's like his supper house. Just to be fun. Just to me. Like he's like, like Alex, that's your supper house. I'll take care of it.
So, for those of you who don't know where I am, I'm not just like in a random hallway with a bathroom behind me. I'm actually at Tambu Lounge here at the Polynesian Resort. The Ohana restaurant is right to the left of me. And then on this side, we have the lounge for Tambu Lounge. I'm at the bar because there's a line for the tables over there. I could probably move over there if I wanted to.
Oh, okay. You
want to do it down the middle?
I got it.
No, you don't do that for me.
I got it. Okay. Yeah.
Do you want another big wave over there?
Sure. Thank you. Don't deny the lady.
Thank you, Courtney.
Yes. So we went to
Alright.
and
So I hope everyone's having a great night so far. I'm having a good time with you guys, so I hope you're all having a good time with me.
buy them to the bar.
We're very relaxed on this channel. We didn't do the parks today. We were at resorts today.
Whatever. I forget how it came out. He asked for
You guys,
the best tequila.
I'm just saying.
What? What, Gary? I'm very confused. Is that a wrestler? I don't know everyone, so if that's a wrestler, then that's
It is
cool.
up to you.
I've only met 2 wrestlers in my life. Trish Stratus
Go in there and you get one.
and, oh my god. Why am I blanking on his freaking name? Is Hannah in here? She was there too. Canadian wrestler, male.
Don't feel bad at all on my account.
Trish Stratus, and there was
It's more about you guys getting the experience. If you want to be able to enjoy it tonight, don't make yourself.
I'm googling 'cause now I'm just like ugh. Chris Jericho. Thank you. That's who it is. Yep. But we all know who the #1 wrestler of all time is. A little Canadian. No, not comedian, Michael. Canadian. The #1 wrestler of all time. Bret the Hitman Hart.
I know.
Just saying.
I feel like the right decision.
Which one is this?
I go to bed. Yep, 8:30 we'll come back.
And like I feel
Yeah.
like it's like going to
So
the shower,
I met Trish Stratus and oh, Shawn Michaels. Forgot about Shawn Michaels.
bar and wind down drinking all the way to bed.
Yeah,
Do that. It's whatever you, whatever.
yeah, for sure. Phil.
I think that's what I do. Okay.
I feel like I'm behind. I'm saying things.
No.
I'm so
I don't know
happy
if
that you
it's
have
like
it.
my
I
chat.
appreciate it and
See, I wanted to meet you guys in person. I wanted to see you guys.
Yeah,
I
no,
wanted to
this
get a
is
drink
good.
after the last couple of days, especially.
Or if you guys aren't live.
I think everyone.
Let me check where I'm
I'm
at.
been. It's fine. I'm good. I actually last time I went to
It sounds like Sunny Eclipse is singing Johanna right now.
not
This is
knowing
really
how to
weird.
exit, so I spent a lot of time
Gary.
in there. Get out.
There are new people in this chat. We're allowed to talk about the same thing every now and again, my friend.
It was the first date, and
are you seeing anybody?
I am not. So about a year and a half ago, I went through a breakup, and I rebounded.
It sounds like Sunny Eclipse is singing
A few
Johanna.
months ago, after I'd been renovating it for like a year, and so I've kind of been in a relationship with my townhouse, and that's actually been going really well. They do have two neighbors that is very attentive, and so I'm just like, I feel like I can feel myself retreating away when I see them because
Oh, I love electric blankets. They're the best. They are the best.
not feel ready to
Wait, I'm sorry. Two names?
I'm like the worst. So I refuse. There's certain things of my northernness that I refuse to give up. Like all year long
I was
here.
like, wow, is there
No matter what the temperature is, I will still sleep in like fleece or flannel. I just will refuse to give that up.
That's the way to.
It's the weather's really strange in the north. Like a whole bunch of people got dumped on by snowstorms. I'm like, it's April for God's sakes. It's so strange. Ooh, 39. That's not warm. That's not warm. It's 73 here right now. Yeah, the weather everywhere has been crazy. Like we were 96 on Monday, and then it was 67 on Tuesday. It was just weird. What a weird change. I mean, that's obviously not 39, but you know what I mean. Like the temperature variation, it's just so flip-floppy. They haven't, usually around this time, they start like doing their weather predictions for our hurricane season. I haven't heard anything yet, so. Oh, it's been a long time, David, since you watched. I can understand that. I feel like modern day wrestling is not what it was.
Well, at some
But
point, like,
hey, Lena, how are you?
but it will still be great.
That's weird that Connecticut got nothing. Are you disappointed, Emma? I know that you love your storms.
And it's very young, and it did not work out for the best. But I kind of feel like, because I'm from Indiana, it's a very traditional thing, and I kind of feel like when that doesn't work out, it kind of.
I feel like that's how people often get sick because they don't know how to dress for the weather. It's not necessarily like the weather itself that makes people sick, but when you don't know how to dress, like if you're overdressed or underdressed for the weather, because in the morning it was something and it's just so crazy. My husband just messaged me something and I don't know what it was. And I can't check it because he messages the wrong one. Never mind, I know what he's messaging me about.
Anyway, so I've done crazy things.
Okay, I ate the leftovers in the fridge and I think he wanted them. But, sorry. I knew you'd be disappointed. So, okay, I don't believe it's spring till after Easter. We always get snow on Easter. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I remember there was like one March And I remember the year because it was the year I started my program at Disney. And it was 2012, March of 2012. Back in Ontario, we were all wearing shorts and t-shirts. Like, it was hot. Like, it was like 27 Celsius at least. Hang on, let me see what the...
Anyway, fun little things to get to learn about Sarah tonight.
I'm so happy that you came out. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry that we're so tired. I'm sorry we're tired. I'm sorry.
80. It was like 80 degrees. It was March. And I remember because I was annoyed because I had packed all my stuff, all my summer stuff for my Disney program. And I had to unpack it all because I had to wear shorts at home. You know.
Today was at 7:30. Tomorrow it's at 8:30. But my last week, most of them were on the west coast. So, like, adapting to this has been a swing.
It's a lot, yeah. The schedule's bad here. Like, I am not on video. No, I never want it. I am not.
Alright.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all done.
Sounds like when we went to Disney in February, hoping for 65. Yeah. I know, I felt so bad because we kept going on and on our live streams about how cold it was and you guys were looking so forward to it. Honestly, if it could stay between, if we could do between like 75 to 80 all the time, that would be beautiful. I would love it. Like, that's like before humidity, so I can go up or down like 5 degrees or so with humidity, but like, I'm not looking forward to the 115 degree weather because that's coming real fast. Really fast. But yeah, Emma, we set you guys up for that where like all the streamers were like, it's so cold, and then you got here and it was like the one time that it wasn't cold. You came like the week it started warming up. So you're gonna have to come in like January. Or like, if you come, yeah, you'd have to come January, I think. Oh, I hear they're playing it in Ohana. Not up here though. Yeah, you definitely have to do a different weekend. February was, it was summer for sure.
Which is one known.
Okay, so Lori's gonna have to resend me her spreadsheet of when everyone's coming. So Renee is coming in May. John and Judy are coming in May. Emma and Michael. Is this wishful that I think you're coming in May as well, but you're not? Is that me wishful thinking and you're only coming in August? Is that right? Okay, May 7th to 12th. Okay. You tomorrow. Step we take. Okay, friends. You were almost okay, but you're not. Okay. So August for that. Okay. John and Judy are coming. They're coming May for sure. I just can't remember the day. I'm awful with days. May 4th. Okay. Great. And then we have Christina is also coming in May, I think. Karen, June. Yes, I will be here in June for sure. Not much free time. My parents are going in May. Okay. Oh, I already read read that. We will be there in July with my sister. I'm not sure. Okay, so July and August, right? Or did I make August up? It's not on my spreadsheet. It's not on the spreadsheet because they don't have a lot of time. But here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna find out where they are. We're just gonna crash their party and hang out with Emma and Michael, whether they want to or not.
Last night I was upset.
Oh, that's sweet, Renee. Hello, Renee. So I know there's a possibility that I have to go to Los Angeles for work in May, but so far it looks like it's after people are leaving or have left. So you're there for marathon weekend, so that's January of 2026. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping that I get to do this work trip because it's really important. But we shall see what happens. Another book trip in November. Yep, makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone who comes in on chat and stuff that I at least get to see once, at the very least. Let the record show that I had no involvement in the spreadsheet. Michael, did you tell anyone? I'm pretty sure it's your sister. I swear, I pick on Michael like he's my brother. It's really funny. You think we've known each other forever. Then you'll be back for Galentine's in February. Okay, cool.
Still okay over here with the big wig?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. Yes, Dina is for sure in November. So Emma, it's safe to assume that Michael just threw you under the bus without throwing you under the bus. There's my little kid smile where I'm like, hey. That's really rude of you, Michael. I'm just saying. Lori, now he's throwing you under the bus. Michael is a hazard today, everyone. Beautiful.
It's the
See, Michael is... It's all because I got him upset about what I said about Cody Rhodes. He's on a new level now. Do. So quiet now. I bet you a lot of people retreated out to the beach to watch the fireworks right now. Can you hear the music at all? Okay, good. I'm glad. People are being loud right now, so it's harder for me to hear it too. Did anybody watch the Masters today? Or am I the only nerd that watches the Masters on Thursday? That makes sense. One time I was I was working and I shouldn't have done this. These are things you shouldn't do while you're working. So I had a Bluetooth thing on for work, and there was an important, this is years ago, okay? I was much younger, shouldn't have done this, but I had programmed my Bluetooth to my non-work phone, and I had the Toronto Blue Jays game playing in my ear instead of listening to what was going on at work. And I almost got caught because I was like walking, doing my thing, and I was talking to someone at work. Because like I'm pretty good at multitasking, but then Jose Bautista got a home run, jumped in the air because it was a tie game, and he got a home run, and it was like a 3-run home run, and the person who I was talking to at work was like, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "Oh," and I had to pretend like I thought there was a bug. Oh my god. You know, it was an important game. It was playoffs. It was important. That was the bat flip season. If anybody remembers the bat flip season, you know that those were important games. So that happened to me. Yep. So we've all done something silly at work. We've all done something that we shouldn't have at work and not got caught about it and didn't do it again. But you know, I had to. That was a good season of baseball for Eagles fans, for Blue Jays fans. That's when we were like stacked. We had Jose Bautista, Josh Donaldson, we had Kevin Pillar, we had Martin as catcher, you had Edwin Encarnacion, you know, we had, oh my god, shortstop. Why am I blanking on his name? He's bald. Anyway, doesn't much matter. We had like a stacked team. We were good. So like you couldn't not watch. You know? That's like I think we still had Dickey pitching a knuckleball, which I don't even exactly. Tulo. Tulo's great. Love Tulo. Poor guy and his bone spurs, man. Brutal. Justin Smoke we had all these guys. We had so many great people.
Hey, you, Katie.
What a stacked team.
Yoki said hi.
I'm telling you.
Well, she said, tell Katie and Francisco I said hi.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Yeah. I was down there.
She was complaining. She was talking about you and how slow you were, but how well you did. Thank you. A couple days.
No, I didn't though.
Let's go, guys. Hi, Francisco. How are you?
How are you?
What's up, man? Hello, baby. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, honey. So, she told us she was slow. Picked up, I thought.
She picked up at the end of the night.
Well, her servers left.
I know, Karen. I know, Karen.
Yeah, they should take care of my food.
So funny.
She had a few girls.
Oh, sorry.
Sure. Yeah. Were you sitting there?
I'm really bad. I also don't have a poker face. Everyone knows what I'm thinking from looking at me. I'm really bad with it, and I'm trying.
Why stop now?
We heard about your pet story, and me and my brother were both servers and bartenders. I was like,
Exactly. Yes. Come on. He says that.
I'm like, especially the serving world, it's hard.
I only know how to be me, Karen. You know. I only know how to be me. It was like, I know.
She was working.
So funny. Oh my good God. God, heaven almighty.
Trying to tell her, we said it was Johnny,
But
we told her that. Bianca, we were like, have a good night. Enjoy Francisco and Katie were honey. Yes.
anyway.
So sorry you met me.
That's okay. Tell somebody else.
Don't call my name, don't call my name. That's not Fernando. What is that? Alejandro. That's an... It's not even the same name. Is there any songs with the name Fernando in it? Yes. Isn't there an ABBA song? Fernando?
What'd you guys do today?
Epcot.
It actually turned out to be a really nice day.
Nice day out.
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be like a washout out there.
Two, please. Yes,
Was it crowded?
Grab the bill.
I mean, the parks were more crowded than Monday and Tuesday. But it still wasn't bad.
Look at you, Michael.
Look
at you.
We did parties. Things at Epcot.
We went to Nacho King.
Few things there, and then we went down the stairs.
No, Michael, I'm going to message you real fast.
No, we've done it, we've seen it. You know how it goes.
You know, Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto.
Yeah, she's downstairs at the Oasis. Yeah, she's
I
closing it.
can get my bill, try and go downstairs and get the beach with finale. I don't think we're gonna make it, but what time is it?
Was it? We closed. Katie saw my sauce last night up here.
No, we won't. Dang it.
He didn't seem crazy.
You want to close out?
Yes,
Maybe
please.
busier tonight than it was last.
Thank you.
Thanks, Francisco.
How is everything, guys?
Good. Are you busier now tonight compared to last night? That's not Johnny.
No, last night we was busier.
You think last night
Oh,
was
yeah.
busier?
But tonight,
How's your day?
so far so good, you know, it's almost over. Yeah, that's good, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Friday.
weekend.
Weekend, yeah. Well, weekend.
Hey, Robert.
Things to do, you know, but it's a weekend, you know.
You gotta go do the work.
Yes, I received today my...
Did you get it? Is it gonna be easy or not?
there are 6 models, you know.
Situational.
Yeah, 6 models, you know, like
Yeah.
model 1, model 2, model 3. So I was talking with a friend of mine and he started yesterday. He said that
How are you,
at the end you
Robert?
have the quiz and you have 16 questions in each model.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
and
I'm not
from
making
those
it for
16
the
you have
finale.
to
Sorry,
pass with
guys.
12.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so once you start the quiz,
Yeah.
and you go back,
No.
you're not.
No, so he said we need to take notes. You know,
Okay.
take
And
notes.
let him take the test first.
Well, he did already, but no, he didn't take the test. But
Take
he
it
took
together?
because each model is one, they have their own test, you know.
So he can have different questions.
It could be, I think so. Yeah.
Is it time?
No, it's not time. You know, it's not time. So you can take your time.
Yeah, try to.
Well, you know, I got my friend. He used to be a trooper, you know, here in Florida. He moved to ICE. He's a chief over there in Washington. You know. So if I have any problem with a question, hello.
Or are they that hard?
I don't know.
They don't want.
He said that
They want you to do the work, but they don't want you to fail.
Yeah. If you
fail, what happens? Say you get
I don't know.
Can you go back and redo the mock?
No, I have to check tomorrow.
Well,
what
let's
they
think
say.
you're not going to fail. You're going to do good.
But he said, yeah, but it's, you know, it's difficult. You know, it's not that easy. It's easy, but it's not super easy.
You have to do the work.
Exactly. Yes. More soda water.
Happily ever
How was your day?
Alright, sorry friends. We didn't make it for the finale. I'm really sorry.
So what are you doing on
So what do you in the morning?
Bianca goes to the gym.
But we're gonna go now. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been fun. I know, God, wow. Good grief. Inside voices, people. But it's fine. It's fine. Alrighty, we're gonna flip you around so you're not staring at me. You're fine, Karen. You're all good. I know, I love this resort so much too. We'll take a nighttime walk around as well. Me too, it's everywhere, like inside, outside. This resort's just so stunning. Well, that must have been hard for them to hear the movie with the fireworks, no?
Oh, no, not here. Look out. Oh, I can't. Oh, watch out. Can't be. I'm away. Go away. Look out. I go away. Oh, why does it always have to be me? Why? Oh, why?
You know? Tina's here. Are you alright?
All right. Oh, that's a great call. That is a great call. Oh, okay. Okay. Apparently, this is a One Direction sidewalk. It's the Winnie the Pooh movie.
Wake up before 7.
It's 301. Do you want pizza and a delivery, or do you just want to take it that way? Sorry.
I'm just gonna go down to the beach real fast. There in your eyes.
We were close.
Happily ever after.
Let's have it on
So nice. So this is where their fire pit is, everyone. Look how pretty it is out here. It's beautiful. Like, and it's so interesting to me how... So there's the Grand Floridian, right? Here's the Polynesian. Very different resorts, but for whatever reason, you're not like, well, there's a change. It just still seems fluid, and I don't know how they do it.
Oh no, don't pull on that, you'll hurt your hands. You'll rip your hands. Actually, you can't answer that.
Alright, look how nice this is. I'm sorry, I'm just really enjoying this spot. I think it's just a nice ambiance right now. Oh girl, me too.
Mama, mama. Yeah. Huh? What? Well, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to go to the sand.
Lori's got all the Dole Whip to give out. She's even got the Dole Whip floats with rum if you want one. Alright, we're gonna go this way because we're gonna start walking towards the TTC, which is where I parked.
I'm gonna tackle you in like 40 seconds.
Alright. Favorite way to have a Dole Whip was sangria. Interesting. Lori ran out of cheeseburgers. I hope everyone's been having a great night. I just want to say that I appreciate each and every single one of you, and what a fantastic little community we have built here together. You guys mean the world to me, and I can't really believe it's still, like, when I think about it, it's still very surreal that I've made such great friends and great relationships through this channel, and you guys are just awesome. Like, I couldn't ask for better people to be around me. And thank you so much for being a part of this SwishWilly family, truly. It's just, like I tell you all the time, I have a very hard time keeping my words together when I get a little overwhelmed with emotion. I think I'm just like, I think it's one of those things where I've never done well, and you can ask my husband. He would like compliment me and he'd be like, oh, shut up. Like I would hate compliments. So I'm slowly getting more comfortable with them, but they're still hard for me to wrap my head around. So I do apologize if I ever come across ungrateful or that I just not necessarily insincere, but it's very hard for me to like formulate my words when people say such nice things to me. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all more than I can even explain, and I hope you all know that. And when you come in and give this channel a chance, me a chance, you spend your night with me, your day with me, even if you just spend 30 seconds of your day with me, I appreciate you so incredibly much. And if you've been hanging out in the Swish Easy and you're not chatting, that's totally cool. That's what the Swish Easy is for. So you can sit back, relax with the beverage of your choice with the best view in the house. So thank you so very much, everybody. I don't know how else to explain it. But I hope you feel my gratitude. I really do. I really hope you feel that, because oh, my heart would hurt if you didn't know how much I cared about each and every one of you. Truly. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad, John. I'm just really happy about that. I'm glad that you all feel that love, because the endless love that you guys show me is nothing compared to the endless love I have for all of you guys, I promise. Not that you guys love me crappily. That's not what I mean, but I'm just saying. I have an outpouring of love for all of you. Oh, Brandon, it's your first time here. That's amazing. Well, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and welcome to the SwishWilly family. I hope you come back and join us. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday evening and every Sunday morning, but this week we got an extra special stream on Saturday evening. We're going to be streaming the fireworks at Magic Kingdom, so please feel free to join us again. Oh, I can't wait, John. And I'm really happy that you're going to be here before I may have to go on a work trip. That's what I'm like very happy about. That I don't miss you. I felt awful. Last time Michael and Emma were here, I had a massive migraine. I could barely like move out of my bed, and I felt so bad. It stuck with me for weeks that I let them visit here and not see them. It was awful. What a horrible feeling. You are so welcome, David. You have yourself a great night as well. I guess we'll probably do a sign off. Maybe right here, actually. That way people aren't feeling like intrusive or anything, you know? All right. Gonna flip you around. Okay, hi again. Like you haven't seen me for the past hour. But it was awesome hanging out with you guys, and like I just said, I am forever grateful for each and every one of you, and I can't believe that you guys want to share your time with me and allow me into your home, your place of work, wherever you happen to be watching from. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys on Saturday night. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.